Hello, everyone. It's me, AngelReneeToday, and I have a special guest with me for the first time ever making an appearance. It's my little grandma. We call her little grandma because she's my grandma, but I have kids, and she now is a great grandma. So all the kids can know that their grandma's grandma, and then little grandma's the great grandma. So I'm going to let little grandma introduce herself and talk a little bit today. Hopefully, we're going to talk about crochet. So I'm going to ask some questions and then Grandma's going to answer. And if you cannot hear us, I apologize. We're doing our best. First off, what's your name?
Judy,
And what do people call you?
little grandma, or Judy, or Julia.
And how old are you?
94.
How many children do you have?
5.
And you've been crocheting for how long?
Long time, since I was about 12, 13 years old.
Do you remember who taught you to crochet?
My mother.
Did you and your sisters crochet?
Yes,
How many sisters did you have?
3 sisters.
Did your mother do crochet for fun as a hobby, or was it some business? Do you remember?
No, she didn't crochet very much.
But she's the one that taught you to crochet like the basic stitches?
Yes,
Did you and your sisters make blankets, or what did you guys start with? What was like the first things that she taught you to make? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
Let's see, in the 30s, you would have been in, well, you said like 12 years old, right? So it would have been like the 1930s, or the mid 40s, maybe.
14, 15, 16,
Yeah.
Till up to 16, I started working.
So those few years you were crocheting without stop, okay. When you got older, did you crochet at home?
A little bit, not too much, but I crochet.
And so what is some of the stuff that you did crochet at home once you became a mom?
I need this blankets, and
Did you ever make doilies? Was that popular? Did you guys ever use that? Your mom, the little thin crochet hook and the string, or always the bigger yarn?
no, I never made those.
No. Did your mom make doilies?
No.
No. You guys made blankets?
Just blankets and ponchos and hats.
And hats. Hats. Okay. And did you crochet? I mean, I remember when you were probably in your 70s, you would still make buckets that were very popular and I think the pattern came out in the 70s, where you take the bucket and punch the holes, right? And then make like a bag out of it for bingo. I remember you doing that. And then you also made blankets for all the grandkids until you couldn't no more, right?
No.
When was the last thing you made crochet? I think it was a hat with Auntie Barbara when she came to visit one time. Might have been a few years ago.
Yeah, I must have been about when I was about 91 or 92.
Yeah, like 92, right?
Because my hands started turning real bad. I didn't write my name. It hurt so bad, but I tried to crochet,
Did you find joy in crochet? Was it something that made you happy and relaxing?
Yes, I always used to crochet.
Where did you guys used to buy your yarn? Was it a local shop that only sold yarn, or was it at like a Woolworths or what?
Woolworths, what do you call it? Target.
In the old days,
That crest where they had the yarn.
And with your mom, she just supplied the yarn for you. You guys didn't have a special store or nothing when you were young.
No.
In those times.
Yeah.
You guys used to go to like Whittier or something,
Yeah.
or Aloe Vera Street to go buy the yarns and the fabrics. Do you remember why you didn't pick up sewing, but you always picked up the yarn more than sewing?
I sewed sometime, but I would have a class on sewing. I always did this or that,
But crochet was more fun.
Yeah.
Because you did have a sister that sewed more, right? That was her passion. She liked sewing. But you always liked the yarn and stuff. Yeah. Well, that's good to know. So, do you ever get tired of all the stuff I make you?
No, I think the more you make me, the more I want. I enjoy everything you make me.
Yeah, so basically the person that receives all the stuff besides Veronica is my little grandma. When my mom was around, I made a lot of things for my mom. But grandma's the one, like I've said before in other videos, I can give items to grandma that are crochet and they're gonna last because she's not a little kid. She's not gonna like throw it all over the floor. She knows how to wash it, so she'll tell whoever's washing her stuff, hey, make sure you wash it cold or whatever. And she'll wear the shawl and then take it off and wear another shawl another time. So give me a moment. I'm gonna go and get from grandma's room a blanket she made, and then you can see that.
I think that was the last thing I crocheted. I must have been about 14 or 15 around there. I don't remember, so far away.
Yeah, no, you weren't about 14 when you made this blanket. You'll see what I'm talking about because she said she's 14 when she made it. She wasn't. Give me 1 second. And I'm back. This is the only blanket I have in our family's possession here in Arizona that grandma made. It's made up of squares and then they're joined together. And grandma thinks that she made this when she was 14, which I'll tell you she didn't. This is it's kind of scratchy, so I'm thinking it's either red heart or wind tuck, because I have a photo of my mom when she's like 16 years old, and this is on her bed. So I think she probably made that in the 70s. I'm not too sure what else grandma made, but that's the one thing I know for sure grandma made. She also made some baby blankets. But what made you want to make this blanket? It's so heavy. It's so heavy. And then it's like front post, back post. This blanket's older than me, so it's amazing that it's still around, quite honestly. Unfortunately, that's all we have. That's of grandma's crochet items. I don't know what else she crocheted. Not too certain. Can you tell me anything else that you want to share?
No.
Not today? Well, that's just a little short video introducing little grandma. I think she's a little bit shy. She's being a little shy. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions that you want to ask little grandma, put them in the comments at the bottom. And I will ask her, and then I'll see if I'll be able to make a follow-up video. But it took a lot for me to get little grandma to want to be on here. Huh, Grams?
Not too much.
If you only knew. So, thank you for watching. I hope you like, subscribe, and have a great day.